Labelled the worst Raw ever by some, let's put 5 of our own labels on it as we put the top 5 greatest moments of this Raw. Damn it, Katie Fick, are you ready?
Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, but no, it wasn't us. Online World of Wrestling labelled this the worst Raw show ever. Now, should we cut them some slack and just assume they didn't know how bad wrestling was going to get over the next 21 years? Or is it fair to say the guy that watched this episode of Raw is just an actual nerd and he couldn't handle anything that was slightly controversial? Even if you take out the whole Katie Fick shit, this wasn't a bad enough Raw, in my opinion, to say that it was shit.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. And
was it a mediocre Raw? Was it an average Raw? Maybe. But it wasn't a shit Raw.
Yeah, but these are the people that would cry over like Big Boss Man and Big Show in the casket sort of thing. I mean, for me, it's entertainment. No, like, it's not like King. Well, King was a bit for it, but it's not like JR was trying to push the agenda of, oh, that was a great segment there for Triple H. You're supposed to fucking not like Triple H doing that. It's supposed to be heel. It's supposed to be bad. It's not supposed to go, oh, great television.
The only time Jerry Lawler would actually side with the face is when the Un-Americans are bashing fucking America. That's pretty much it.
He wasn't really a fan of Billy and Chuck either, but perfect. Those two, America.
Who was?
Engaged.
To be fair.
Jerry Lawler will be on our side.
There's a lot of shite, man. Eric Bischoff comes in, starts doing controversial stuff, edgy stuff, and all of a sudden, oh, the lesbians, man, we need to get this taken off air. Oh, bloody Katie Fick, the worst show ever. I mean, get a grip.
Get a grip, guys. Let's get a grip of this Fed. And starting off in 5th place in the top 5 moments for
Hold on, would you rather the Googler? The Bobbly Googler, whatever he was fucking called? That jobber?
The chicken guy?
Hector
Guerrero?
No, but look at how bad wrestling Raw was.
Gobbly Gooker, that's
him. Look how bad Monday Night Raw was in the early mid-90s.
Well, that was 1990, the Gobbly Gooker.
Alright, but I'm just saying, come on!
Come on, man. Anyway, mixed tag team match coming in 5th place. We have Christian, we have Jericho and Victoria taking on Goldust, Booker T and Trish Stratus. Fun match, and it ends with a woman getting absolutely killed by Chris Jericho.
It's not often you see these mixed tag matches have more than 4 people in it. Normally it's just 2 on 2. Nope. It's very rare you see it being more than 2 on 2. Maybe it's a psychology thing, or maybe it's just a lack of numbers. And these situations never really arise.
It's good to see Goldust and Booker T against other people other than the Un-Americans. Even though Christian is. Guess these two are technically Un-American.
They're both Canadians.
They're both Canadian, but a fun match and a very fun ending.
It's a bit strange that Trish, the Canadian, was on the American side and Victoria, the American, was on the Canadian side.
What's going on?
Changing allegiances here.
And we had a Canadian segment up next in 4th place. We had Christian and Jericho confronting Trish backstage saying, here, somebody that barks like a dog surely wouldn't sleep their way to the top.
I think Chris Jericho's been bullying Trish tonight. Like, fucking hell, clotheslined her, locked her in the walls of Jericho, then basically accused her of the only way of being successful, sleeping to the top.
Ah well, she got the upper hand at WrestleMania 20 over Chris.
Has to wait a while though.
3rd place belongs to a cripple by the name of Shawn Michaels.
Well, we thought he was crippled, but he done the kip up from the chair and everything is fair in the world of HBK.
I'm not 100%. I'm still in the chair.
Tell you what, see when he was moving his legs and attempting to go up, he looked about take 2 zeros after that 100%.
Let's be real, right? We haven't seen Michaels in what? I'd say like 6 weeks. If he's still in the wheelchair and he's claiming he's not at 100%, let's say he didn't step out of the wheelchair here.
Has it really been that long since he appeared on Raw and Satellite?
Yeah, I'd say so. Roughly. Well, SummerSlam was mid-August. I mean, that's like 2 and a bit months ago.
He looked fucking worse here for a bit than he did in the Satellite.
He did?
And then he sprung to life. He found his smile. And all of a sudden he's dancing about the stage and he's calling out Triple H. I'm going to come from the ramp. I'm going to come from the crowd. I'll come from under the ring. I'll come from the
ceiling. He truly is, though, a breath of fresh air seeing Michaels.
He's going.
I don't care if it's Christian Michaels, right? It's just good seeing another main eventer on the show.
Christian Michaels. I hate Canada Michaels. Fuck you, Bret Hart Michaels. I'm a selfish bastard. Won't let anybody be at the top apart from me and my friends Michaels. Showstopper Michaels. WrestleMania. Any Michaels is good enough for me.
Buffy, wonky-eyed, 60-year-old booking NXT, Michaels.
Even that Michaels is better than Bret Hart, though.
Yeah, he books a pretty good show.
I would be willing to say Shawn Michaels right now could put on a better match than Bret Hart ever could. And I'll...
Bret.
Just hearing Bret's theme song puts me into fucking sleep. No wonder Shawn Michaels lost his smile.
Right. Seems alright, come on.
No, but when you hear it, you know Bret's coming out, so it's not alright. It's like when you hear this at the start. Well, it's a big show. Down, now.
I'm sleeping.
500 pounds, 7 foot tall, angry giant.
Right, second place, Kane and Triple H brawl. I enjoyed this part for two things. Hurricane.
Spare dick, just waiting.
Yep. Hurricane, right? What was he doing?
I know, but it was so fucking awkward. He was like just like a chauffeur. He's just like waiting with the boot open. It's like, what the fuck?
And then the boot actually opened when Triple H got into it and he had to close it.
That was a bit shit. Like.
And yeah,
but it was a good brawl. Guys brawling backstage. I like it when they go backstage. They should be going backstage at least once a show. Shows different environments. When do they ever go backstage now? Never?
Oh, look, it's Jade Gargle arriving to the arena.
I mean, that's not even really backstage, is it? Like,
well, it's backstage, but I mean, why can't we get brawls backstage?
Barely get promos backstage. When you do, it's always in that same set. Not a fake fucking ring.
Yep.
That's garbage.
I
want them to... No, but see, that just doesn't feel authentic. See, when you see them, like, it's like, obviously, they've got, like, a time and slot where they've to meet there for the interview. See, back in the day, you would see Coach trying to chase people down, go to their locker room, catch them in the car park. Look, when Kane arrived, Coach is catching him. Here, Kane, can you give us your thoughts on Katie Fick? That seems more authentic. That seems natural. Seems organic.
It does.
See, when you get the 2023, every time they ever cut a promo backstage around that fucking triangle-shaped ring, it's just so forced.
Yeah, when Coach does it like you say, it feels like they're just clocking in for work. They're here to compete.
Oh, Coach has spotted fucking Brock Lesnar going down locker room B. Let's get him, you know. Right. And another thing about back in the day when you had the likes of Coach or George Lloyd or whatever he's called on SmackDown, it's like they're trying to chase down the wrestlers and they're desperate for a moment of their time. They're trying to get the breaking news, the latest scoop. You watch them nowadays on Raw and they literally just have them ready with the microphone. The camera pans to them and they go, "Ladies and gentlemen, my guest right now, Cody Rhodes." It's fucking boring as fuck. Like, why would we care? They're just standing there like statues waiting to spew fucking shite, monotone, fucking...
What do you want to talk about?
The dialogue's pish. See Coach when he's chasing people down, it feels like he's trying to get breaking news. It feels like it's important.
It does. And it is.
See, you think of like Hollywood or people trying to get big like interviews with people, they chase them. Like, see when you think of F1, I know you don't want to hear F1, right? But look at Martin Brundle doing the grid walk. It's chaotic. You know what I mean? He's all over the place. Oh, who's the biggest draw I can get? Let's see if I can get a word with Fernando Alonso. But he doesn't just stand there and Fernando... Imagine that he's standing there and Fernando Alonso standing beside him on the grid walk. "My name is Martin Brundle. Right now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to my guest, Fernando Alonso."
CC.
Fucking pish. Anyway, let's move on to number one. Since Coach is so good, he was involved in this one.
What do you want to talk about? I want to talk about Katie Fick. VHS tape and all, put it on, get the recording of it, make a few copies of it. Triple H loved this, and we put it number one.
I thought it was good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it was shit just because everyone else says, "Oh, it was controversial and disgusting and a bad take, and it made me ashamed to be a wrestling fan." No, I know it makes me ashamed to be a wrestling fan. Seeing you got fucking faggots, man, that like to see grown men in tights fucking hump each other and do all this gay shit. That's what makes me ashamed to be a wrestling fan, right? See Triple H mocking Kane, ripping the piss out of Kane, and
the big red retard.
Pretending to be the only way he could fucking lose his virginity is to sleep with his dead girlfriend. I actually found that pretty entertaining, so yeah, I like this segment.
I liked it, and it's number one. You know what? Fuck yous all. Up the Kelly.
Let us know your thoughts on the Katie Fick. Let us know your Katie Fick thoughts. I was about to say Michael Fick there. Jesus Christ. Michael Fick's a wanker. Anyway, guys, that's it.
Michael Fick is.
NFL quarterback who was doing illegal dog fights.
Fair enough. You know what? Katie Fick looked like a dog, so fuck her. And Kane did. I screwed your brains out. Anyway, that's us done.
Till next time. Peace.